Hi, this is Rozani and welcome. Today I'm working on a little raven ornament. Here are the supplies that you will need to get started. Some tissue paper, masking tape, a template which is optional, liquid starch, and black tissue paper or paper napkins. I've already begun on this piece and I'll use it as an example. This will be the Papier Mâché Armature to get us started. You can use a silhouette template like this or freestyle your own. The main thing is to crumple the paper into a shape that you can work with. So here we are. I've crumpled the paper into a shape, which is a raven in this case. And I used masking tape to hold it together. And now I'm working on the little legs and the wings. I'm not using any wires because it's going to be hung as an ornament. So this is going to be the basic shape. Now all of this is eventually going to be stiffened, of course, with the liquid starch. But for now, I want to put everything in its place, and then eventually, if it needs to be rearranged or enhanced, I can do that. But this will give you an idea on how to get started with your raven. You may prefer to do the pieces separately and then attach them to the body. My goal is to be able to have the wings in motion. And this is my very first raven figurine. So I'm trying it out and having a lot of fun with it. So we'll see how it turns out. I am using tissue paper in this video because it's easy to work with, and I can twist or crumple the paper or crease it however I need, and it takes less time to work with it because it is softer than the regular writing paper or copier paper. If you prefer to cut these wings out of separate pieces of paper ahead of time, you can do that because you always have choices. There are so many variations on making wings, so I'm playing around with these, and right now they're very rough. Mostly I want to make them fan out, and I create like little pleats, and I just press them into place and tape them, and eventually I will even them out. But for now, I'm just getting them on there in a fan-like fashion. And if you've made it this far, thank you for being here with me. You may have noticed so many people have started Halloween crafting early, and that's why I'm going ahead with mine. And I thought I'd start with this little raven. Now, I can make more than one, but after I do my first one, I think the others will be easier, and I can make them in different positions. I might even do some picks that can go into wreaths. Do you have any ideas for these ravens? Let me know if you've made ravens before. And you don't have to do everything all at once. Take your time with it, step away from it, and then come back to your project. Or you can work on other projects too. The main thing is to enjoy what you're doing. Now, these little ravens are great not only for decorating, but for gift giving or for selling at festivals, craft shows, maybe online if you have an Etsy shop. And of course, they are perfect for decorating and they make great party favors. So here will be the tail feathers. This will be the end of the first part, so please come back to see part 2 where I will be adding the papier mâché by using the paper strip method with my liquid starch and tissue paper. So bye for now, and I hope to see you next time.